Hey guys. Today has been a kind of eventful day, I guess. Like, it's been pretty chill for the most part. The only really eventful thing that happened was I made myself bleed. That probably sounds really concerning. I'm a chronic nail biter, so I basically just bit the cuticle back a little too far on my ring finger on my right hand, and it just split it a little too far, so I'm fine now. It's healed, so it's not like rivers of blood or anything like that. But yeah. I mean, I made a makeshift plaster with what I had, which was like toilet paper and masking tape. And it was like 10 minutes before the end of lunch, so I kind of just made it, strapped it onto my finger, and hope for the best. Once I got to class, though, a teacher offered to get me like a proper plaster. So yeah, had that on until about 20 minutes ago. So, flipping the laptop. Gonna be doing some art today. I started this piece last night. Got inspired by something I saw in like an art TikTok compilation. Because I like watching those occasionally just to see if I do get inspiration for anything. And I was thinking something like this. I saw someone do like a woodland landscape, and I was kind of inspired to do something based off that. So I spent like, I spent like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, modeling out the scene. Just the people, not like the background or anything, because that would have taken way too long, and I don't actually have the assets for trees and shit. But I kind of modeled out the people, which was really annoying, because I had to remember how I used the program, because I haven't used the program in a while. So I had to go back and figure out how to do that all again. But eventually I got it. I got it down. Got it all sorted. So, it's just my interpretation. Just what I pictured in my mind. The soul itself is not exactly how I want it, but due to me not being able to make the people in the 3D program transparent, I'm working with it. I'm going with it. Anyway. Yeah. So, this is what I am doing currently. This is Mother Nature, if you can't tell. Very pretty. And yes, she is of colour. Because, if you hadn't noticed, dirt tends to be pretty brown. And I did remember to make her palms lighter. Because I remember that's a thing. I know that. Yeah. So, this is Mother Nature, the green one, and the spirit is the blue. I have not yet done the dead person. So, we're doing the dead person. I'm gonna have to figure out a, like, do I want her hair to be like that? Because here's the thing, I didn't plan out a palette for the dead person. I just did each individual person and then decided on a palette. So I don't know if I should do like this. music change. Hell yeah. Sorry, I only recently made like a mixed track of music. Up until now it's just been like the one music track, all stream, every stream. So the fact that it's now changing and kind of keeping my attention in that way, it's kind of nice. So we've got like sort of reddish brown there, burnt sienna, if you will. Sorry, I need to like, it's really bugging me. It's really bugging me. So we got like that, or we got this, like a darker brown. Because could do this. I'm not great with like blondes, since I tend to do it almost like starch yellow. It's very vibrant. I don't tend to be able to do a natural blonde very well. You know what I could fucking use for that? I've got a thing down here called Copic Colour. That would probably have a proper blonde on it. Somewhere in the yellow section. God fucking damn it. Oh, I feel really mad at myself now, because that's got like a bunch of like preset colours. I've been here like, ooh, does this work? Does this work? Boy, I could have just used the presets. We're gonna... This probably isn't the same sort of... No, that doesn't really work the same way, but we'll use it. Copic Colour. Probably has something better in here. Like blondes. Violet gold, yellow, pale lemon, pale yellow, buttercup yellow, canary yellow, cashmere, yellowish beige, calia, maize, yellow, mustard, golden brown, golden yellow, acid yellow, lightning yellow, lionette gold, Napoleon yellow, honey, or fluorescent yellow orange. Okay, so these are more skin tones. These are more like skin tones. I could have fucking used the colour clay on her. No, actually. That's not the darkness that I wanted. Because I wanted her to be like a rich dark brown. So, like, walnut. Walnut could have worked well. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Walnut could have worked excellently. Pecan. Maybe not. That's a little too dark. Cashew. I don't know. But yeah, like walnut looks like it would have been like the perfect sort of colour if I had thought to look there first. I feel so mad at myself. Burnt umber. Boy. Oh, such a nice colour as well. God damn it, I'm so mad at myself. So I've got to look through these, see if I can find anything that looks like it'd be good for a blonde. Cream, yellowish shade, mellow, fluorescent orange, brilliant. So we got those, we got greens, we got blues, we got fucking shit colours here. Floral white. Red. Okay, so I'm looking in probably this range. I'm gonna try buttercup yellow, just to see if that's sort of the right kind of blonde. I don't fucking know. Oh, that does not look nice. That does not look nice. Oh no, that looks like you've dipped her hair in some sort of off cream. Does this work? No. Okay, so maybe not that. Fluorescent yellow. I don't know, pale yellow. Let's go pale yellow. Oh, this is why I can't do blondes. I'm terrible with like light coloured hair. I myself have naturally dark coloured hair, that's why my little talking icon has dark hair, because that's pretty much the same colour as my current hair. Because that's my natural fucking hair. And I don't normally draw people with a light hair. And if it is light, it's coloured. And I mean like fantasy coloured. So like blue or green, not blonde. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. It could look worse. Yeah, no, because this is like a skin tone. That's probably why it looked off. I'm just saying skin tone just because... Oh, mustard. Ooh. Stick that on a different one. Let's try the mustard colour. Oh yeah. Fucking love when the music changes now. I'm like absolutely in love with the fact that the music now changes. Oh, I've got to make like a new like mix. Like, cause it's all instrumental, don't get me wrong. And it's nice, it's chill. But with the thing I'm using, a lot of it is not relaxed like this, which is why there's such a limited range. So every like half hour it will start like repeating the songs, obviously in like the same order, cause I'm not that great. But I just, you know. That's good, right? I think, though, I'm gonna go for like a dark hair. Either that or like this. Yeah, I'll go for the dark hair. It's like, don't get me wrong, the others are nice, but, you know, it gets to the point where it's a little dodgy. Because I'm not great with other hair colours. Unless they're fantasy colours. It's not to say I don't try to do other hair colours, but I'm just most naturally comfortable doing darker colours for hair. Oh. This is sort of a reddish. Ooh. I like that. Okay, so there's a couple of hair. Gonna go to coat the colour for her skin tone. Because she is, like, she's dead. She is dead, my guy. So, her natural skin colour would probably be something like this. But I want her to be, like, paler, because she's motherfucking dead. Probably close to, like, this. Yes, brick white. Brick white. Complementary. I'm gonna do that. The sort of like highlights, I guess? I don't know. D60 W1. If I hang on, here's the thing with this sort of thing, when you find like a good shade for like shadows, put it over the top of what you want, and then do that. That colour. Want that? And then we put that there. Or maybe that should be a skin colour. Yes. Okay. This is her skin tone. There we go. Her shirt can be like this. I want it to be black. Cause Frederick. Ooh, does this type of colour have anything for that? I know I had something over here. So this is apparently black. Special black. Neutral grey. They're literally the same fucking colour. Alright. Well, do our shirt as grey then. And then jeans. Jeans. Like that. And then, yeah. So we do agate as, like, the outlining colour. And then this is like the fill-in. And then what are we going to use for like light blue? Okay, there we go. That's a jeans fit. Kind of want, do you have like an off-white? Cool grey. Brilliant. Toner grey. Neutral grey. Illustration. Okay, so warm grey. So we're gonna go for a cool grey. This is gonna be our socks. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna have that as like the outliner. Makes it look whiter. And then we're going to have sort of a... Should we have like a dark brown? Should we have like dark bark or... Dark brown. Fig. Okay. Now I'm just going to move this to the side so that I don't have to keep closing it. We're gonna do this. So, do you also want to do walnut? Yeah, let's also do walnut. Let's try a few different browns. Is that... No, that's not the same. Okay. So we'll take dark brown as well. We'll see which one looks better. Staining the sock. Probably this one, as it's closer to like grass stain. So we got that, and then we want, do you have like dim spring green? What kind of mistletoe? Nile green, forest green, malachite, bright parrot green, pine tree, olive, vindigris. Forest green looks a little vibrant, so we're gonna go with more of a or whatever it is. Actually, no, because grass stain's a little brighter than that, so perhaps pistachio? So we'll try pistachio. Pistachio. This. I think. Try mistletoe. Yeah, I'm gonna try mistletoe, and then for the sake of it, let's do Nile green. Just so we got a more vibrant colour in there. Grass stain. It's sort of... I think I'm gonna go with the more vibrant one. Actually. Like, I know I denounced it before, but I think, actually, this is a better sort of green for the stain. Because she's been walking through the woods, so she's gonna have stained socks. Doy. Okay. Well, best start then. Move that up. And we want to we're just gonna make that very light. Just so I have some sort of idea. Okay, where should I start? You know what? Frick it, let's start with our jeans. Okay. So yeah. I started this last night just because I saw a TikTok compilation. It's too zoomed out for me. Which was, oh my god, I've never had the fucking thing on, have I? No wonder it's been a bit wonky. Never mind that. We'll get around to it. Oh, the other two are done, it's fine. Mona getting Pokemon in chat. How sad. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. But anyway, I was watching a TikTok compilation of just like art stuff. Oh my god, it's not lining up. So, like, it was mostly people doing like college-based stuff, and I get that. I'm currently in college doing an art degree. So, like, kudos, I guess. Some of that shit's pretty hard. Like, I've got a piece I started today, which was sort of a typography type piece, which, if you don't know, it's basically stuff to do with like the way you write letters. And it's, I think it was Sarah Smith? I don't know, no, Sarah King, I think, actually. I can't remember. But it was Sarah something, and basically what she does is she takes pictures of people and then uses words or very rarely images to depict someone. So for example, someone has dark hair. For that hair, they would use quotes or words relating to that person in a thick bubble writing type font, and then, you know, colour it in black to give it like the sense of being, you know, dark and thick. So like there's that, and then I had to take like an idol and essentially do the same. I had to take her art style, and in her art style take an idol of mine and recreate them using said style. So I chose Jacksepticeye because he's been a massive influence in my life since I was like 11. So I chose Sean, and it's going pretty well, actually. I'm rather impressed with myself. I wasn't expecting much out of it since I'm pretty shit at copying other people's art styles. It's not one of my strong suits, I will admit. But that's essentially what we were asked to do, and I think I did a pretty good job. Like, in, like, the first fucking rule is, well, the first instruction on the sheet was, find an idol, and the second one was draw them out in pencil first. And I was like, shit, man, I can do that. But it did take me like a whole 3 days to think of someone, because I didn't initially want to do Sean. Like, I know, he's one of the biggest idols in my life, and I didn't want to do something about him. But it's like, I do quite a few things that tend to incorporate Sean. Like today, I posted an animation to do with his evil alter ego, Auntie. And, like, again, that's sort of the whole incorporating Sean pretty heavily into my life thing. And it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. There are much worse people I could incorporate into my life the way I do with Sean. But, like, it still felt as if I was doing a bit too much around him. As though I was almost, in a sense, just using him for everything. Because we've been having to find, you know, inspiration and stuff wherever we can. So it's all sort of, you know, I don't know. It's, I don't know, it's not upsetting in any way, but it's sort of like, I feel a bit like, how do I explain it? It's like I'm relying too heavily on his influence on me, in a sense. I don't know how else I would explain it, but like, we've been using artists and crap for a while. And asked to find someone we admire and think of as, you know, like a role model or an idol. Nobody did Andrew Tate, thankfully. And it's like, it's a little, I don't know, just feels like I'm using him a little too often, you know? Like, he's great, he is, but at the same time it's like, am I doing a little too much? He's a great influence on me, he has been for many years, but it's still got that sense that I'm using him a little too much in my work. It's just me, probably. It's probably just me, being a little insecure. Like, I don't want to be seen as a crazed fan or something, because I'm not. I'm not a fucking psychopath, that's gonna do anything. But, like, Sean means a great deal to me. And I've watched his channel since, like, 2016. So he has a great deal of meaning to me. But I didn't want it to feel as though he was the only person of influence in my life. Because he's not. Like, I found Sean before I found Mark. And Mark now has become a person of great influence in my life as well. Like, those two combined are what changed my opinion on, like, YouTube as a career. Because initially, in my mind, it was like, oh, if you make a career out of YouTube, you'll get lots of money from it. And now it's not like that. When I was, like, 12, it was. It's certainly not anymore. Now I just want to make art and animations and share them online, and hope people enjoy them. And if someone gets inspired by my stuff, then, you know, proud papa, you know? Like, I made somebody so inspired they created something else. And that's dope. Like, that is top-notch shit right there when someone does that. Fucking, it does this often, and it really annoys me. It was doing this earlier today. I was trying to do the piece earlier, but we have to do it on an A3 piece of paper. And, you know what, no, I'm gonna go for one for the hair, just to make it more hair-like? I don't know. But, yeah, I was trying to use it earlier to do Sean's piece. But the issue is, every time I leant on the screen, on on the page, with the screen behind it, it would freak out and then close in like 3 seconds flat. Like, it's not doing it now, obviously. But, like, it was really annoying. Just because I think it was like the double fingers. I don't know entirely what was the issue. I think it was just me leaning on it in general, because you're not really supposed to. Because, you know, it's a sensitive machine. And crap like that, you know. But yeah. It was just being really annoying earlier. It does it sometimes. And it has this thing, which you saw just now. If I try to do a certain thing, it especially happens when I try to pick a colour, like use the colour dropper on something on screen. It will it won't like it, and it will stop me from being able to use the rest of the program, so I'll have to close it and, you know, reopen it again. And it's so frustrating. Also, I don't know how dead people work very well, so if this doesn't look very good or realistic in terms of, like, how a person looks in death, forgive me. I have absolutely no idea how corpses work. But you know, it's sort of a bittersweet piece. Mostly just because this girl died in the middle of the woods with no one else around. So Mother Nature is like taking her hand because nobody else will. I don't know. Like you know, I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite. I don't know if I am being a hypocrite or not. Okay, I feel like I am just a tiny bit. But like, I always go like, oh, not every art piece has to have meaning behind it. It does not have to have a meaning. It does not have to have like some special thing behind it. Like, a lot of my art pieces, I don't have like some sort of secret meaning behind my work. It just is, you know? And I get really annoyed at people assuming all art has meaning. And then here I am giving meaning behind a piece I'm doing. Like, this piece, it sort of does have a meaning. Definitely going to use this as a background for my laptop, by the way. Abso-fucking-lutely. But, like, it's that thing of, like, yeah, not every fucking, art piece does have meaning to it. Like, it's not going to. There are going to be art pieces that are done for fun, done because somebody is bored, you know, doodles, absent-minded, like, they might be stuff of influence to you, but, fuck's sake, I wasn't on the plus, but it's not like you're actually thinking about it, it's not like it's going to have a purpose, and it's, I don't know, I kind of just, like, there are art pieces that are definitely filled with some meaning. Like, they may have some meaning to the artist, they may have no meaning at all, they may be free to interpret. So, like, an artist makes a piece, and they're like, it's up to your interpretation of what this is, to, you know, decide what it is. Like, it's not anything distinct to me, but if it's distinct to you, with a purpose that is your distinct purpose for this painting, sculpture, whatever. And it does annoy me when people say every painting has a meaning behind it. Like, can you not just draw stuff for fun? Like, imagine, like, people of old, older generations just doing a painting because they like it. Like, you know, they go to their local park and they're like, oh, this is really nice scenery, I really like this. So they paint it so that they have that scenery, you know, up on their wall because they like it. And then several years later, some prick in a fucking sweater vest with rounded glasses going, you know, actually, this has special fucking meaning because X, Y, Z. And it's like, no, the original artist just liked the scenery. You know, they were like, oh, you know what, I'd like to have this scenery with me. Like, there's no ulterior meaning. It's straight and narrow. The artist just liked the place, you know? It's not got any other significant message. It's fucking... You like the thing, so you draw or paint it or sculpt it or whatever. And then some prick comes along and is like, oh, well, it has XYZ meaning because you did this, that, and the other. Fucking evaluate my work like that. If some dumbass can come along and look at my art and go, this has XYZ meaning because, ABC, then I'll be like, fuck, can you write that down for me? Because I'm not going to be able to. Like, I don't have any ulterior meaning behind my piece. It's an art piece that I was inspired to do because art. My dumbass has no other reason. So just fill the block of the hair, and then just gonna up that. If only someone could evaluate my work in a way that people evaluate the work of old. You know? Just imagine some ghost of some artist. Like, it's some well-known artist. Someone knows them. And they're looking at these people, like, snobbishly assessing their art, going, it has this meaning and this meaning, and well, I think it has X meaning and Y meaning, and it has this, that, and the other in it, so it must mean this. And the artist's spirit is just like, no. I just wanted to paint, so I just painted something. Like, I don't know if it's the mental illness, not getting that there may be meaning behind every painting. Like, psychologically, there may be. But, like, it does... Like, if I were a ghost, and someone was looking at my work going, well, you know, they drew this, so it must mean this. And they drew X, Y, Z, so it must mean ABC. And I'm sitting there in my ghostly form going, are you fucking nuts? Are you actually on drugs? It's literally just some rando drawing because I was bored. I really like that. Just as a ghost, people assessing my artwork in the future, just being really snobbish about the assessment, and it's just me in the spirit realm going, what the fuck are you on about? There's no XYZ meaning, it's just a fucking drawing. I would find that very funny though. Just for me personally. Like, no other reason, no other ulterior motive, no other special fucking reasoning or anything. I think it would be funny. Just some old ghost looking at someone's work and going, oh, that's a nice painting, with like that artist ghost sitting next to them, and it's like, yeah, I just felt it in the moment. There's not really anything behind it. I just picked up my paints because it was nice, and I was like, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's a mood. And then some prick comes along and is like, it means this and this and this, and both of them are sitting there like, excuse me? It does not mean fucking whatever you just said. It seems funny to me. Gonna go 20, we're gonna just do a 2, just to like, I don't know. Yeah, let's do 5. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna copy this. I'm just gonna blur the underneath one. I'm just gonna make it 50% opacity and blur by 1. There we go. There we go. Hair's done. Easy as. I can't be the only one that thinks that's funny. Just some old ghost having a fucking aneurysm because somebody's misinterpreting their work. Or someone's just assessing it and they're like, this has X meaning because Y. And the ghost is just frothing at the mouth going, no, you fucking imbecile! It does not mean that! Like, there has to be someone out there. There has to be some old spirit that's having a fucking aneurysm over the way someone's assessed their artwork. Oh, it shouldn't be funny. It shouldn't be funny, the idea of some, like, artist of old, like, getting really, really pissed at, like, modern art critics because they're misinterpreting the way they've done something. Oh, I've got to do the fucking fin. It's a fucking finger that I missed. This. Yes. That. Okay. So we're going 2. Bonk. And then you. The one underneath. Bonk. Over here. I don't know, I'll do this by hand actually. Just feel like it this time. She just looks really pale. Like, it doesn't look like she's dead, she just looks like she's had no fucking sunlight forever. Like me! at the idea of some older ghost being absolutely fuming at the way someone is talking about their work. Like, I could even be one of those people that they're fuming at. Like, I don't know. It's up to artistic interpretation. Like you're on an art course, the teacher says, okay, I want you to assess this piece. It's up to artistic interpretation, so don't ask your partner. Just look at the image and tell me, what do you think about it? What do you think the meaning is? And it is just the ghost of the artist just looking in utter disbelief, disappointment, and enragement at the way people are describing their work. Like, no, I did not do that because of that. I did not use that colour. I did not use that colour for that reason. I just thought it would be nice. And there's just them having an absolute rage, an absolute fucking fit over someone's choice of words or something. I just think it'd be so funny. No, the jeans have to be over the top. 70. Then we're gonna go darker. And then I'm just gonna... just cause. Nah, I'll do that with an airbrush. Love the idea. I can't stop thinking about it. Imagine fucking Picasso, like, being awakened in a fury because someone's gone, his work means this, and he's gone, excuse me, as he rises from the grave. How dare you interpret my work that way? Or like, isn't Picasso like Italian or something? Oh god, no. Oh god, I've got to search it now. Fuck, give me a minute. I don't want to be mean, but like, Picasso? Yeah, Spanish, not Italian, but like, imagine him just rising from the grave, cussing someone out in Spanish because they've gone, his work means this, when it really doesn't. Like, I just find that so funny. But imagine that for, like, every single important person there's ever been. Like, someone misinterprets their work, and they just rise from the grave in a rage going, excuse me, that is not what I meant by that. I can't get it out of my head. Picasso standing behind some kid in an art class, stomping his foot, screaming in Spanish because they've gone, his work means this, when it's definitely not. Oh, that looks good, and I actually hate it. I hate that actually looks good. I hate how good that looks. Fuck me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this. Why does it look good? Why does it actually look good though? Said every artist ever. Like, oh my god. Your work looks great. No, it fucking doesn't. Your art looks great. I know it does, but don't say it. Like, it's not even up for interpretation here. This does actually look kind of good. We'll have to, like, fiddle around a bit. Just, you know, sort out where shit lies. Just for, like, how it works. Like... Oh my god. Why does that look good? I hate that. It actually looks kind of fucking good. The enragement of the elders at the way you've talked about said work. Or it's like they think it's one of their greatest masterpieces. One of their most prized pieces of work, and no one likes it. But there's a shit piece of art they made when they were younger, and everyone's like, oh, it's so beautiful, it has such nice meaning. I can't believe how expressive this is. And the artist is just in there, in the afterlife. What the fuck are you talking about? I hated that. Or it's like they did the piece of work and everyone loves it and they're like, oh, fucking hell, really? That one? You like that? God, the fucking thickness. It's just... I've literally been streaming for like an hour and I have done next to diddly squat. Oh boy. You know, yeah, you know. Okay, shirt. Actually just gonna do like a pretty basic like fill-in of it, I guess. Then just kind of sculpt it. I don't know why I chose a woman. Like, it just came to mind that it was a woman. Like, what reason would a woman in a black shirt, jeans, and socks run into the woods? Like, I don't know. Like, why do you think she ran into the woods? Well, she was clearly escaping abuse, or she had some sort of overdose and stumbled in there. Like, should I try to make like a cause of death? Or she just collapsed? Yeah, she just collapsed. Fuck it. Fuck it, the chick just collapsed, that's it. What do you mean she just collapsed? I mean, she just collapsed. I mean, she fucking fell on the floor, Sarge. Alright, what do we got here? We got a dead body of a woman. She looks to be young, perhaps in her 20s. Just dead. She just fell over dead. Fucking excuse me? I mean, she just fucking died. on the spot. What do you mean she just died on the spot? I mean she fucking just perished. She just died on the spot, man. What? That can't be it. I'm afraid it is. That is exactly what the autopsy says. The autopsy? We haven't done an autopsy. I'm guessing. I'm still on that. Ooh, titties. Fucking what is wrong with me? I don't know. Not gonna do shading around the ghost because it's a fucking ghost. And she's fucking dead, so she doesn't produce shadow. Just imagine, like, someone dies in a really obscure way. Then just, like, the cops are there, and it's all a hustle bustle. Like, they're looking at the body and they're going, okay, so what seems to be the cause of death? You might want to read this to yourself. Just pass something. Fucking fine. I don't get what the big deal is. And it's just the most bullshitting reason they have ever seen. And it's like, are you sure? Positive. This can't be real. Afraid it is, sir. What? No, that can't be the reason. It's just a back and forth of, I'm afraid it is, sir. That's bull. That is not, that is the way they died, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Positive? Bloody hell. And the ghost of the person that's died is just standing over their body going, I know. It's awful. Can't believe I died like that, though. It's like it's not even upset. It's just complete embarrassment about the way they died. Like, there had to be something like that. Just absolutely baffle the cops, baffle the autopsy team in the morgue and mortuary, whatever it is. Fucking, they're looking at the cause of death. They're looking at the autopsy report. People both who have done the autopsy and the people assessing the case. And it's like, are you absolutely certain this is the cause of death? I checked the body over. I looked at all of it. That is how they died. Bloody hell. And it is just all of them standing around looking at this autopsy chart that's just like, this is one of the most obscure deaths we have ever seen in X amount of time. And just, I don't know. First I'm talking about, like, dead artists getting really pissed at people assessing their work. And now I'm talking about, like, people assessing obscure deaths. It's like, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. But it's just, it shouldn't be funny to me. It shouldn't be funny, the thought of just these people who are usually so stoic about a situation are just, like, absolutely baffled at the stupidity of the death. It's like, it's not even funny to the point it's just obscure. It's just so fucking bizarre. I can't tell what's fucking what. Oh, that's because it's on the wrong layer. Fucking hell. I was like, why is it like that? Why is it doing that? Wrong fucking layer. That's why. Fucking. I don't fucking know. Nah. Go back. We're gonna go here. We're going to go 20, not 2. And then we're just gonna lighten the knee. Because, you know. And there. Because for some reason it's always like that, isn't it? You don't know why. You never do. The genes are always like this. It's so bizarre. Oh fuck. Yeah, I think that's good. Almost done, lady. And then we can move on to the forest behind you. Just gonna do that. And then socks. Woohoo. Loving the changing music though. Like I made all this myself. I made the music and mixed it together into a single track. And I'm still like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. I like how it changes. This is really nice. I just feel so fucking dumb for it. I feel like the fucking knitting chicken from Chicken Run. Fucking bimbo. That's it. Okay, and now we've got to do the stains. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think we're just gonna do like a quick layer of brown. I'll blur it out in a bit, but like. it sticking out later. I don't know how sock stains work. You know, I'm making it work. Alright, we're gonna do that. There. Okay, so just gonna there. That. There we go. There. She gone, she did. She good. You know, is actually any benefit? Nope. You can Okay. So now... I'm gonna figure out how to do in this. Okay, so underneath one. The only issue is with the arm. So if I just... Okay. So, like that. Cool. I'm actually going to keep Mother Nature separate. I can't remember why. Can't... It's not that I can't remember, it's this... I have a feeling I should leave her separate. So, gonna leave it like that. Now, for the time being, just so, you know, I have some semblance of what I'm doing next time. Do pines, 2 tree, 3 tree. Um, 100 and 20. Yeah. So. Full size. And then I have entirely no idea what I'm doing. Okay, frick it. Bonk, bonk. You want? Okay, so I know that's very crude, that is incredibly bad, but that's the whole point. It's not supposed to be good, cause I'm not doing the background this stream. So we're going to here, and Mother Nature reclaims a song. Successful. So we got this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely no one is joining the stream. That's totally fine. I'm not expecting it on a spontaneous one. But anyway, you know, beggars cannot be choosers, I suppose. But yeah, I started that last night. Thought I'd, you know, continue it on during stream. You know, just flip my laptop back, shall we? But yeah, I basically just started it, thought I'd continue it. Figured, you know, it's nice. God, I'm just rambling on, aren't I? Basically. Got my sister's birthday soon, so got her something. But, yeah. I was going to say something, and I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was the outro. Well, I enjoyed that. Basically just painting a dead person. But, yeah. Can you guys hear the music through my mic? You guys can hear that now, and I can't. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Anyway. That's it for stream today. I hope you guys have a good day, week, month, and I will see you on the next stream, I guess. Bye!